Why? I feel insulted. I feel insulted that my throat chakra was blocked in this moment. I feel insulted. And it's way too hot. What I was going to say before I was interrupted by the universe that won't take a message, why does it exist? Still? I'm waiting on it to just not, you know? You're too far away. The way that wasn't a good plan at all. You might be upside down, but like there's no way for me to know. There's actually no way for me to know. So if you're watching the rest of this video upside down, I'm trying to think like, is the timer supposed to be on the left or the right? But really, I think it depends on which way you like orient the camera when you literally turn it on. And I don't know if I even said it. It's so hot and humid suddenly. I was going to say, why are there so many mushrooms like growing in my yard out of nowhere? Are the little fairies out here with us? Are they trying to be discovered? Oh, genuinely, I think like a lot of my magic brings in and like attracts fairies. I think it's exciting for them. Like I think they don't get to have an experience of like that type of energy very often. Now we're sitting here putting on chapstick for like 30 years and you're like, what are we doing? This is like melted. It's like already melty. It's like mango flavor. It's so melty. Like, I'm just gonna eat it really fast. Even though there's a hair on it, I'm literally gonna eat the hair, I don't care. That's like how desperate I was to eat this, apparently. Not hair like hair on my head. Hair like fabric. But you know what? That's fine. It doesn't exist anymore. I ate it. Which is literally the most psychotic thing ever. Like, to see there's a hair on it and still eat it. Kinda worth it though. I didn't bring a napkin. There's no way I'm gonna deal with like sticky fingers for the rest of the video. So I'm literally gonna pour lemon water on my hands because there's just absolutely no way. There's absolutely no way. But first, I'm not gonna do that yet, but I'm going to like in a minute. Don't worry, you're still gonna get to see that. I brought another one. Oh. I brought another one. It's so melty though. Way more melty than it was supposed to be because I got these out, put them on the counter, and like I thought it would be, not really, I didn't think it would be fine. I knew they were gonna melt a little bit, but I went and like put on sunscreen on my face because I just wanted to. It's like sunscreen moisturizer. By Mario Badescu, they have like this, I think that's how you say it, but they have this like sunscreen moisturizer, so obviously I had to put that on. No, I've had that for like years and just never used like the whole bottle, so I was like, I'm gonna use some of it. Ew, I touched it. Now my hands are like sticky like that again. The way I broke this, like, it's not spaghetti. What's the flat one? Anyway, I broke this spaghetti noodle in half. I literally just broke it in half. It should have been like a clean break, but this just flew and, like, you know, it's fine. What did you think we were gonna do? What did you think we were gonna do? Murdering somebody. What did you think we were gonna do? Your expectations are too high. Or too low. Depending on who you are, it's probably, you know, both ways. I swear this was like a person. Not really. Why did I say it's like a person? That doesn't even make sense. It's literally ice cream. I don't know, I just say stuff. I really just say stuff. Like, for no reason. And it doesn't even mean anything. So I'm like, if you read into it, you're gonna be confused. Because you're gonna be like, and the mochi was a person and then I got stabbed by spaghetti noodles and there's no way it could have recovered from that. Is it a person? Is it not a person? Maybe it should be a person to you. Maybe that's where you're going wrong in life. The mochi was always supposed to be a person to you. And you just, like, lost everything. Why is this so fun? It's a porcupine. I saw this TikTok. Why am I talking about that? I just saw this, it's like 1 second of a story, but I just saw this, I'm getting bit by mosquitoes. Oh no. I saw this TikTok where, like, this dog got stabbed in the face by a bunch of porcupine needles or hedgehog needles, whatever, and the owner was picking them out and the dog was whining. That's the whole story. That's the whole thing. This reminded me of that. Not that it means anything. It doesn't. That's it. There's literally dirt in my water. A little bit. Is it a bug or dirt? Ah! It was both. No, I have no idea what it was. Okay. I'm just gonna pour water on my hand though because I'm not dealing with sticky fingers. You know, this actually perfectly resolved the dirt issue because all the dirt was at the top anyway. So now all of it's gone. And that was literally all we had to do. The entire time. That was all we had to do. All this water on my hands. I'm just gonna put on my hair. Because, like, you know, I could just dry it off. Or I could make my hair look better. I don't know how it looked before, but I bet it looks better now. I bet it looks better now. It sounds like ducks. I can't see them, but it sounds like ducks. This is going somewhere really bad and really dark. A Barnes & Noble's bag. That was somewhere really dark and really bad, and now you know. Now you know. Don't trust Barnes & Nobles. They're not the good guys. I'm kidding. Honestly, I like that I'm able to go there and just, like, read a book that I'm not going to buy and, like, sit at a table and do nothing and just read a book that I'm not going to buy and just read it cover to cover. You know what? Barnes & Nobles never take that opportunity away. It's like a restoration of people's human rights. Because how often do you get to go somewhere, basically completely use a product, and then leave for free? especially a book, nothing feels more illegal than going to a bookstore, reading an entire book, and then leaving. And like not buying anything. Like it almost feels like actually breaking a law would be way less illegal. Like any crime feels less illegal to me than literally going to a bookstore, reading the entire book, and then leaving without buying it. Like, I don't know, does the book feel like used? Like, I have no idea. Are the bookstore employees like whispering about it behind the shelves? Like, it feels wrong, but it feels good. Like, it feels like the right thing to do. It still feels wrong. Wrong, like society wouldn't be like, that's amazing, like gold star for that. Even though they actually would. Like, they wouldn't care. Which is like the point of why you're even able to do it. But like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Something makes it feel like the worst thing a person could ever do. I swear my lips are just like sticky and sweet now from that. Do you hear these birds? We're in like a bird courtroom where a bird divorce is actively happening. Like, they're arguing on who's gonna keep the eggs. Like, who gets the nest? Like, who gets the stick? Who gets like 3 berries that are like mostly dried out that no one wants, that they don't even want, but they don't know there's other food? Who gets to keep 1 soggy french fry? I have this lipstick, this red lipstick by that brand. Honestly, I kind of hate this lipstick. You're gonna see why. It looks good at first. It actually looks good at first. I'm not just crazy for hating it for no reason, like I actually have a reason. Do you see why yet? Also, I'm doing this without a mirror. I'm literally using your eyesight, as a mirror. So if it looks awful, like, that's probably why. I've not worn any lipstick in like forever. Like, I know it doesn't look good, but I feel like no mirror. It's kind of fun. The reason why I don't like it is because it's pretty much like the only lipstick I have that definitely requires more than 1 coat. Because the first time you put it on right away, it's basically water. Like, it's transparent. I don't know if you could tell, but like the first layer, yeah, it's like tinted red, but you can totally see, like, if you accidentally overline 1 spot, when with a normal lipstick it would be perfectly fine and you wouldn't have to do anything. You have to like put on a whole other coat, because with this one, can you see it? There will be like a line of separation that's like visible. Like, it'll be like red lips, right? You like overlined it just a tiny bit by accident, or you meant to. I don't know. I'm not gonna judge you. Why am I losing my voice talking about lipstick? I didn't say that was fine. I'm not sick. I'm just really mad, apparently. Not really, but I don't know. Right there. It seems subtle, but like that should not be happening. And it's not because I pressed my lips together, because normally that wouldn't even be a thing with other lipstick I own. Like that would never even be a thing. Like it's a good, it's like a fine color, whatever. Not really. The way it goes on when you first put it on is like not the way it stays, I swear. See that? Where I just put it on, where it's already been on. See that? See that? There's no way. Now it's like slightly better, but I should not have to do all of that just for it to look good. When a normal lipstick, you put it on and it looks good. That's it. Like, it's not hard. Ow, I got bit by a mosquito. That's really it for the video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. I love you. Bye.